Hi, I'm Joe from Biz Design, Customer Success Director. Are you familiar with what enterprise architecture is and why it matters? Enterprise architecture is all about ensuring that we have alignment between the people, processes, and technology within an organization. Enterprise architecture is really that bridge between the business and technology and IT. So having a strong enterprise architecture team ensures that every penny spent in your technology is delivering maximum value for the business stakeholders. One of the key challenges I find in enterprise architecture is getting that visibility across the organization. You might have different teams working in different silos, and they don't really want to share that information upwards. But actually having strong enterprise architecture enables you to break down those barriers and get all of that information into a single place so you can really help to drive that decision making in the organization. Guided enterprise and solution architecture plays a really important role in this by ensuring that all of your architects across the organization are working to those same goals, those same standards. They're working quickly and effectively, ensuring that nothing gets missed. So we have workspaces available which can produce a templated approach to architecture work to deliver maximum value in quick succession.
What we're now going to do is look at what we call workspaces, which is where we can instantiate these templates into new workspaces, new initiatives. It could be solution architecture initiatives, it could be enterprise architecture modeling work potentially. And the way that we do this is in the setup part of this ribbon here at the top, there is a question here where you can set your templates. So here I have my two templates that we've just introduced. And once we've set our templates, we could also optionally set where do we want to instantiate these templates whenever a new initiative is being created. And if we didn't set that, it would actually pop up and ask you each time, where do you want to instantiate this template? And you'd have some flexibility to some degree to pick a location. But if you want to drive some consistency in this guided architecture approach, then we could use the same location each time. So once I've defined my templates, I've set them in the setup part here, I can then click this Create Workspace button, pick a template. So let's say we go with the ARC42 example. And imagine we've got a new initiative, maybe around a payment system. I can then instantiate this new workspace. It gives me a confirmation here to say, right, you've got your new workspace payment system based on that template. And it then also automatically opens this coach view. If I want to check, have I chosen the right relationship? Is this correct? I can check compliance to the meta model that our organization can set. And here it gives me a bit of a traffic light system where it says, well, green is within the boundary of our meta model. It's inside our rules. Whereas red here is something that is currently non-conforming. Now, we could change the rules. We can evolve the rules if we want to. But what I'm going to do now is if I look at our meta model, we can see that for container, we're currently permitting a triggering relationship. So if I go back here, I'm now going to remove this. I'm going to use a triggering relationship instead. And when I check compliance, everything now goes fully green. So this is another example of guided architecture where we can guide everyone towards a consistent modeling approach.
Biz Design Horizon frees up architects to focus on high-value tasks. Instead of having to recolor architecture views, you can produce those insights on the fly in real time. You can deliver those critical insights across the organization by engaging those stakeholders and getting them firsthand into the platform. We can ensure that all of our design work aligns to best practices and use a more templatized approach. We can drive consistency and productivity with a streamlined workflow all the way from that strategy to implementation. As a result of this, we can get a 10 times faster cycle time by using techniques such as automatic view generation and exploration. We can get 5 times more fit for purpose solution implementations, which increases the rate of success of those change programs within the organization. Or we can get 20 times cost savings on regulatory compliance check. If you missed the live Guided Enterprise and Solution Architecture webinar, don't worry, you can catch it on demand anytime you want.